Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to Dr. Hilmi and Dr. Ainul. My name is Nadiah and I'm from Group 3. So today we are going to do a presentation about a RAM study on natural gas processing plant. Okay, so these are our presentation outline. We will start with the introduction and we will end with the conclusion and recommendation. So for the introduction, so what is RAM? RAM is a reliability, availability and maintainability which analyze the system capability of the asset, and therefore it can identify the production availability of a system by assessing its failure modes. Hence, our case study right now demonstrates the application of RAM analysis in the natural gas processing plant. So for the objective that we want to achieve is we want to establish the assumption that we will be using in this study, and we want to evaluate the average availability of the plant for a period of 5 years based on the available data. And next we want to identify the critical equipment that contributes to the availability figures, and lastly we want to recommend an action plan that is needed to be done to achieve a 99% of availability. So next we will move on with the methodology.
Good evening, my name is Aimi and I'll be presenting on the methodology. For the first slide, I'll be talking about the assumptions. For the assumptions, there are three. First is the system is a repairable system, and we'll be analyzing it with 4 types of distributions: normal, Weibull, log normal, or exponential depending on the distribution. And also the knockout drum is using the same time to fail as the discharge drum. And also for the methodology of the simulation, which is done in the Weibull++ and the ReliaSoft. So the simulation will be done in subsystems. In this one there will be 7 subsystems as listed here, followed by the overall natural gas processing plant. That will be all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nurhazliza and I'll be explaining about result and discussion. The following are the result of 7 subsystems and the overall system of the plant. The highlighted circle represent the availability and reliability of each of the subsystem. System 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The overall availability of natural gas processing plant is 99.47% with zero reliability for 5 years. The most critical equipment that can affect availability of the overall system is driver turbine with the highest RS FCI of 41.85% and suction drum with the highest RS DTCI of 45.29%.
I'm Dayang, so next, conclusion and recommendation. For conclusion, the availability of the natural gas processing plant in 5 years' time was predicted to be 99.47%. The critical equipment has been identified, thus the objective has been achieved. For recommendation, there are 5 sections. Firstly, maintenance. Proper maintenance planning and scheduling should be applied. For QA, the installation plan should be followed. Next, process operation and control philosophy. In applying general operation plan, the plan should be from a collaborative idea of different departments involved in the plan. For availability of the maintenance equipment, the equipment or part should be a ready stock product to reduce MTTF and waiting time. Lastly, layout configuration. Critical equipment identified could be arranged in parallel configuration.
These are the list of reference being used by the studies. So that's all from us. Thank you.